The destruction of the Earth is a broad concept and can mean the destruction of the world or its entirety. This issue has been raised in science fiction and cinema as a final and irreparable event. But from the point of view of science and reality, the destruction of the Earth does not happen so simply and suddenly and requires a complete and continuous scenario. Over the years, different dates for the destruction of the Earth have been announced, but none of them have been realized so far. But unlike baseless predictions, science can talk about a limited number of events with certainty and investigate what might lead to the end of our world. The reason for these events can be meteorites, sun explosion, artificial intelligence, aliens, and many other things. In this video, you will learn about 5 theories and possibilities of the destruction of the Earth. Please subscribe the channel and like the video. Number 1. A meteorite is a piece of celestial rock that, when it manages to enter the atmosphere of our planet and collide with the Earth, it is called a meteorite. The impact of a meteorite of about 804 meters is enough to reach the end of the world, we know. This probably means that a meteorite the size of the one that caused the extinction of the dinosaurs, in the event of an impact, will create a crater 1 km wide and completely destroy life. At the site of its impact, it will create an earthquake that will last until it will be felt thousands of kilometers away and cause the destruction of agriculture. This basically means the end of the life of most of the living organisms on the planet. A larger meteorite impact will slow down the rotation of the planet. Number 2. Gamma ray explosion. Gamma ray burst is one of the brightest and most energetic electromagnetic events ever detected in the world and is a very important issue. These violent explosions occur when a supermassive star explodes into a black hole or neutron star, and occur when 2 neutron stars collide. Gamma ray bursts release so much energy that in a matter of seconds, they equal the total energy output of the Sun in its lifetime. Fortunately, we have only seen gamma ray bursts in other galaxies. They're far enough away that we haven't noticed anything other than faint lights. However, many scientists think that the gamma ray burst was the main cause of the Ordovician Silurian extinction event, the second largest mass extinction in the history of the Earth, which, if it happens again, will change the fate of the Earth. Number 3. The destruction of the Earth by the Sun. According to the age of the Sun, this star of the solar system is in the middle of its life. So now, hydrogen has been properly converted into helium, and stable conditions have been created for it. So, for now, we should not worry about the destruction of the Earth by the Sun. According to Orla Crew, one of the astronomers of the Gaia Space Project, in order to better understand the conditions of the Sun, it is necessary to find and study stars similar to it. A better understanding of the Sun allows us to predict the future behavior of this star and solutions to deal with difficult conditions. One of the reasons why the Sun is brighter than similar stars is the presence of iron on it. Therefore, the study of stars similar to the Sun seems to be dangerous, due to the fact that the Sun is closer to the Earth than the stars of other systems. It is possible to explore more, but to examine other similar stars in the distance, advanced telescopes must be used. Number 4. Freezing of the Earth's core. Consider the 2003 film, The Core. The story goes that the Earth's core mysteriously stops rotating. Following this incident, The US government announces the plan to drill the center of the Earth and declares its support for it. Without an active core, the Earth would lose its magnetic effects, and all life would be under serious threat. Like Mars, which once had a magnetic field and unfortunately lost it. Of course, the concept of the core is almost meaningless, and scientists do not consider it a suitable word to describe what is in the heart of the Earth. Some researchers believe that the Earth's magnetic field deflects ionized particles from the Sun. In the absence of this deviation, the Earth's atmosphere will disappear with the mentioned particles over time. If this hypothesis is correct, the Earth would lose its atmosphere without a magnetic field, and thus life would end. This may have happened to Mars as well. In 1997, Joseph Kreiswink and his colleagues at the Pasadena Institute of Technology used observational evidence to show that Mars once had a magnetic field and then lost it in an event. Mars's magnetism went away about 3.7 billion years ago, right when the Earth was like a snowball, Kreiswink says. Number 5. The departure of the Earth from the orbit of the solar system. Inconvenient though it may be, the Earth's orbit around the Sun has not always been constant. The orbit of the Earth and the lifespan of this planet have changed, and this change will continue until the end of its life. You should know that the change in the orbit of any other planet also happens. The planet, Jupiter, acts like a small sun in the solar system, and its massive gravity pulls the planets and other bodies with it. This can be very useful in some cases, like when this big planet prevents asteroids from entering the solar system. But Jupiter's ability could also lead to disaster, as giant Jupiters are thought to one day knock little Mercury out of orbit, causing it to collide with the Sun, Venus, or even Earth itself. The theory of the Earth leaving the orbit of the Sun system is a perspective mainly discussed in space science and astrophysics. This theory states that during the solar cycle, the Earth is able to leave its orbit. But for the Earth to leave the orbit of the solar system, many changes in the orbit of the solar system, many changes in the orbit and parameters of the Earth are needed. Note that the Earth depends on Newton's laws and its density and magnetism. And this is a far-fetched theory. Thank you for watching this video until the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to our channel for support.